Okay, so let's talk about two kinds of electricity. Okay, so the two kinds of voltage source or electricity we're looking at is two kinds of electricity. Okay, and in these two kinds, you're going to have a DC and AC. And I'm sure you've heard, what DC and AC several times in your life. But really, now we're going to really understand what DC and AC means. Okay? So DC stands for direct current. Okay? And AC stands for alternating current. Okay? So you have a DC voltage, you have an AC voltage, same thing. Okay? Now, a DC current is actually it's not man-made, but we can call it man-made, and I put quotes around it, but it's really controlled, and it's actually used for logic, right? It's used for logic, okay? AC is basically naturally occurring, okay? An AC environment is naturally occurring. Example would be lightning, right? Lightning is an AC is an alternating current, so is static electricity, right? So what we have done was we took the naturally occurring electricity and we controlled it and made it DC, where we could now use it in computers and whatever, right? So basically, this is your power supply. So anything that requires power, right? Let's say the power that comes to your house, like 110 volt power that comes to your house. Any of the transmission lines outside, right? Anything naturally occurring is considered your AC circuit. Your DC is basically your computer. So what's the computers, right? Your phone, your iPhone, Android, so on and so forth, iPad, right? This is under DC. The internal components that are controlled is DC. The power that supplies this controlled environment is AC, right? Now, so in a DC environment, you're going to operate at 24 volts or lower, right? And an AC environment is 110 volts or higher, okay? And these are the two differences, okay? Okay, so these are the two differences. Now we move forward, okay? Let me adjust the light, okay?